everyone, it's Thakard, and we're going to be starting something new today. And that's, in specific, is covering the patch notes for H&G. Today we're going to be covering the update 1.22.1. So let's take a look at what has changed. I'll give you my opinions on it, and we'll take a look at how it actually changes stuff in-game, alright? Let's get to it. The weather and rewards, daily bonus rewards. For 2 days, you get 2,000 credits. For 3 days, you get 5,000 war funds. 4 days is another 8,000 credits. 5 days is 12,000 war funds. 6 days is 25,000 credits. And 7 days is a 24-hour veteran membership. All right, weather settings. They have tweaked weather settings. The sun, moon, stars, and cirrus clouds. For those of you that don't know what cirrus clouds are, those are the really high wispy ones. Are now visible. They have fixed extreme glare when drawing the sun through particles. That's nice. You don't have the blinding light. Good. Sky is generally more colorful, sunrise being more golden yellow, and sunset being more red purple. That's kind of cool. Alright, faster matchmaking. Change max game time to 60 minutes. Reduce the amount of assault teams for tank versus tank heavy tier setups to have max of 2 heavy tanks or tank destroyer assault teams. Vehicle tweaks. The M20 armored utility car added sandbags to the M20 utility car for additional protection for the gunner. That's cool, plus the fact that it'll just look quite nice. New animations for the M20 gunner to make him less exposed. Added first-person crouch camera motion to the M20. Added basic belt movement when firing the M20 machine gun. Alright. Added decals to the M20. And updated preview images for the M20 to include the sandbags and the decals. Alright. The Stuart Reese. New animations for the T8E1 gunner to make him less exposed. Added crouch function to the T8E1 gunner. Added first-person crouch camera motion to the T8E1. And added basic belt movement when firing the gun on the T8E1 as well. Alright. And we also have some level of detail updates. Fixed town map church, LOD, temporarily disappearing at certain distance in a small texture fix. If you've seen me play, every once in a while, I will, especially when I'm flying, you will see the church on the town map just disappear, which isn't cool, especially when you're trying to strafe things like towers and such. Uncool. I'm glad they have fixed that. Fixed several house assets, LODs temporarily disappearing when viewed from certain directions in small texture fix. Okay. Fixed town base disappearing when in the spawn menu of the town map. Fixed train station and dock walls disappearing at a distance. Okay. Fixed train station base disappearing on in spawn menu on mountain map. That's really hard to say. Placed various parts into merge groups. Wooden docks and train station base on Mountain Town are the two major ones. To swap multiple LODs simultaneously to increase performance. Performance increases are always nice. Fixed church LOD on Couture. Fixed invisible crosses on Couture. That's nice. Other changes. Fixed floating light bulbs in some props. Okay. Made the light source disappear when light bulbs are shot. Actually, that's really cool. So you can now adapt the battlefield by shooting out lights. That's actually quite cool. Added destruction and light sources to wall-mounted street lights. Okay. All right. So those are the in-depth patch notes. Let's take a look at some of the stuff in-game. So here we are on the rewards menu, and you can see right over here, it's very easily explained. If you play for 2 days in a row, you get 2,000 credits. 3 days at 5,000 war funds. 4 days, the 8,000 credits. 5 days, 12,000 war funds. And 6 days, 25,000 credits. And on the 7th day, you get 24 hours of veteran membership. Now, I am assuming that this will rotate every single week. So when you get done with this one, it kicks back to the beginning. That would make the most sense, which I think is pretty damn cool. Because if you're getting 17,000 war funds for free each week and another 35,000 credits. The credits isn't that big of a deal. I mean, you can make 35,000 credits in a couple matches, but the war funds are huge. You're going to make a lot of generals happy with that, so I think that's great. All right, so let's take a look at these street lamps. According to them, if I shoot these, they go out. Oh, that's nice. And it does turn off those lights for it. That could be a lot of fun at night. Making a point even darker. What about these guys? Do these go off? No, these don't go off. 3, 2. Oh, these do go off. Nice. Yeah, I think that's a cool idea, but I would add like a little bit of debris or something that would fall to the ground. And the next one would be these guys. Making these be able to be like run over by tanks or something like that. Give stuff a little more lived in feel. Yeah, like when you shoot these lights, leave a little patch of like glass down below or something like that. You know, it's nothing major. It's just, you know, it's just something to kind of add to it. Yeah, I think those lights are cool. I think killing those lights is actually quite cool. It makes me look forward to having lights inside of buildings, because like all the buildings now just like don't have anything in them. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Oh, that actually looks really nice. So it is cloudy. I'm actually really liking these effects so far. I want to see one of the night maps. I do like the light, how it looks on the water. It's quite nice. There are a couple of LOD things that I still want them to fix there on 01. The bridge there appears and disappears way too quickly. If you look for that red bridge in the middle of 01 there, you can see when it pops in. Yeah, that popping distance is way, you have to be way too close for that. Yeah, even from here, all this lighting looks quite nice. And I don't think these will have enough effect. Like, we'll have to take a look in a night map, hopefully, to see if they have enough effect to where it's like, oh, we're going to shoot out the lights and it will make it harder to see people. I mean, I would love for that to be a thing, but I'm not seeing it right now. That being said, the glass in the windows is super dark. I mean, it is super dark. Way too dark, in my opinion. We have ourselves a dusk map here. Not very cloudy. There are a couple of low clouds. I do like the coloration. But these are the difference in the light and dark areas right now with these lights for dusk are really quite nice. And I do like the reddish hue to the sky. It's much better than it was before. Now, at night, all right, I'm definitely liking these lights on the buildings more. Especially when we get into some shadow here. We need to find ourselves a legit night map. All right, so we got ourselves a night map here. Overall, it looks pretty much the same here. We do have our stars up above. They put a little twinkle effects on the stars. You can see them shimmering there a little bit. That's nice. I like how the clouds are moving across the sky against the starlight there. Quite nice. Now, so here you can see that these actually give off a decent bit of light. I still don't think it's going to be that much to where it actually gives you any type of cover, but I mean, it probably won't hurt. That really does dim that area quite a bit. It looks nice. And you can see here, these lights actually throw off quite a bit of illumination. I mean, not anything massive to where it really makes you appear, but someone would definitely be able to see you a little bit easier going through that door. Oh yeah, there's a decent difference between when there's one there and when there's not. Yep. But yes, there's the sky. Looks nice. We got stars that shimmer and twinkle. Got our moonlight. And I think the moon is actually supposedly casting the light. Yeah, that's nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, everyone. That is the 1.22.1 patch analysis. We took a look at some of the environmental lighting changes. I have to say I do like the dusk and the dawn and the night maps and the way that the new lights that you can destroy on the buildings, how they look in each one of those. We're going to have to see how the 60-minute map timer affects things. Cutting it down to 90 minutes never really had that big of effect. I think we had 2 maps that lasted that long. We'll have to see if we start running into this 60-minute map timer a little more frequently and see how that affects the game in the upcoming weeks or so. But yes, thank you guys for taking a look at the patch notes. We're hopefully going to be doing these for every single major patch release. And catch you guys next time. Thank you. If you enjoyed or disliked this video, I do hope you comment on it and give it a thumbs up or down. If you want to see new videos, please hit the subscribe button, and to be notified of new content when it comes out, hit the notification bell. But for now, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to bring it no matter what you do. And I will see you guys in the next video.